Okay, in my last forging video, I made some blanks for some other knives as well as the one I finished with the purple heart handle. These are those two. They are typical triangular daggers. They have these brass bolsters. This one has a cocobolo handle. I'm hoping this color show on that cocobolo with the darker reddish brown and then the lighter red highlights. This one, I used a cutting board that I thought was probably oak or maple, but when sanding it, it seemed to have more of a pine-like scent. I'm not really sure. The bolsters are bronze. There are brass pins holding the bolsters on. The blades are made from 5160 leaf spring. This larger one is 8.5 inch blade, 1 7/8 inches wide at the base. It is 13 1/8 overall, and both blades are 3/16 of an inch wide, or thick. This one, the blade is 7 15/16. The overall it's 12.5 inches, and it's 1 5/8 inches at the base. I'll put the details in the description as well. These are full tang. The tangs are as wide as the bolsters are here and here. You can even see a little bit of the tang on this one. The handles are held on by mechanical advantage of epoxy, plus where the scales overlap, they also provide a nice and thick mechanical connection between the two different scale pieces. Pins aren't really necessary on these in the handles because that will hold them on, and you're not going to be chopping with these. These are primarily slicing and fighting knives. So the handle should work rather well. In medieval times, these would be used for assassination because, well, you could slip this between the ribs, and even if the person were wearing chainmail, if you struck fast, this long, narrow point would burst some of the rings on the chainmail, and you'd still be able to get the damage you needed. Also, oftentimes, the daggers would have small holes or notches or grooves which would either be filled with poison in some cases, and other times with fermented stuff from the outhouse, which would cause a severe infection. That would also cause, even if you didn't get a fatal wound, the person would probably die a horrible death anyway. They were often held in the left hand and concealed behind the shield so that when a person got in close, they could shield punch the person and then find a chink in the armor with this, or as I say, it could punch through chainmail, and in a really strong blow it could even punch through some plate, most plate, if you got a clear shot. But it was primarily used for finding gaps in the armor and going through leather and chainmail. If you have any, I hope you enjoy this video. Please feel free to share and comment. If you have any questions, I can be contacted by the email on my channel in the About section. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah. Other side. Didn't get a very good bite. Yeah. There we go. And this one. Might need a little bit of stroke. Seems like it's got a little bit of a bad edge there.